Let you know. Hello, I'm Pinballwiz. This is Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. We're going to be playing a specific set of stages to get the minimum amount of stars needed to access Area 614. On countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Good luck.
So, reset right away, skip the long intro. So you can tell there's going to be a lot of action going on, so I'll try and explain everything as we go. One of the main mechanics I'm going to be using right here is the bomb mechanic. It bombs you right back to the start of the maze. I'll be using that to access quick power pellets or fruits. Sometimes quick access to ghosts. There we go. And onwards. So it's going to follow a format similar to this throughout the run. We're just going to bomb some fruit or power pellet and just munch on ghosts. The classic Pac-Man maze is with a sort of twist. Out of bombs, so that could be in trouble. One more to go. Nice. Good start. We're going to hop over to the next base, or area 1-3. This run focuses on select number of stages to clear out each one in as little time as possible. This one's going to be somewhat different. We're not going to be chopping out ghosts, but there's going to be one chasing around. Instead, we're going to be chasing down fruits. So if you played Miss Pac-Man, this mechanic's going to feel very familiar, because they'll run away from you. And the neat thing about chasing down these fruits is that they can't turn until they meet the next fork in the road. You're going to see me abusing some of those patterns as I try to escape where I'm going. Alright, out of hexagon. 1-7 is in dungeon. And it's going to be a little bit cramped this time around. So each course in the game has a specific theme attached to it, with hexagon being a hexagon shape, dungeon being cramped, highway, the classic championship division course, so on and so forth. And anytime you make a mistake, you're in trouble. You may run into a ghost later on, or... Alright. Just bunch on the ghosts. Sometimes they can collide into other ghosts and go off course, but... Oh, that is beautiful right there. Onwards to 1-8. Bit of trivia about this course. The track title is called Coronation Sundance. Shout out to Dig Dug. Okay. I don't know why, but sometimes the fruit acts like that. Yeah, this whole game is amazing. I recommend everyone get it. There we go. Yeah, the fruit just keeps on moving until it meets the next corridor. So it allows me to... Nice. And onwards to the only boss that we'll go through in the game. I recently discovered that you can save on time by opting out of bosses, but hopefully this should be really clear. So here we're going in backwards order into the dungeon course.
Glad you changed your scene or something, because now I can see all your splits and everything.
Ah. That's okay, I'll change it after one.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately for me, I don't know the way to change them back, so. I must have changed them while I was split it. Oh well. I do like to keep track of what I'm doing. Keep in mind, in boss fights, I can no longer, I can't die too many times. Otherwise, I would have to reset. Alright, so that's 17. 19. Transition. Alright. Alright, everything's good. Sorry, that was my fault. On scene switch. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. So area 2. We're focusing on focusing on 2 specific areas in area 2. We're gonna skip all the bosses from now on. Alright. Two 7. 1 from Highway and 1 from Championship 2. But if it skip right here, get that 1 or 2 extra dots for the fruit to appear. There we go. I like how this game just has some of these unique patterns and how you can go for each fruit. Two. 3. There we go. Out of here. On to the next area. 3-3 is Spiral. I've often had trouble with the first area. Well, first maze of this area anyway. What I like to do? Down and around. And just continue on as normal. Sometimes it's just best for me to follow the road. And sometimes you'll find that you can run into ghosts as they exit out the hub. Which kind of sucks, but still. There we go. 3-6 is Manhattan, and we'll be doing 3 areas of that. Alright, incoming skip. You're gonna run into a jumping platform by the time the fruit spawns. We're gonna bomb. And save about an extra second. One of the best skips in the game, in my opinion. And anytime you're angry or a ghost, you're in trouble. Alright. Yeah, recently I found that you could save 10 seconds off of each boss that I chose to get rid of for this run. That was an early bomb. Oh well, that's okay. Bomb too late. Oh well. One more chance. There we go. There we go. So we're just hopping over to all these different stages. Hopefully this is all clear and it makes sense as to what I'm doing. Chasing down the fruit, eating power pellets, and chopping ghosts. Take the shortcut. Alright. One more. Going around. Nice. So that's it for Area 3. Going to the next course, Mountain. You know, then we'll be showcasing a bit of Championship 1. Take a shortcut right here. Yeah, some of these courses actually have less fruit and mazes that you'll need to go for. This is not the only course that features that. There we go. Area 4 or 5. One of the quickest mazes in the game if I do it correctly. Not too bad. Oh, come on. There's 3. Nice. Not too bad. Next course, Championship 1. I've actually had a bit of a hard time with this specific layout level. Just because how it gives you not very much time to chop all the ghosts. Well, in this case there's only 2, but still. They don't give you much time. Well, there's one. This is bad. Yeah, that's okay. I've struggled with this course off and on. That's what's supposed to happen. Out of here. Skip the fourth boss, go to area 5. Of course, this is going to play the long intro, so we're going to reset right away. Junction. And then jumping. There we go. One of the more calming soundtracks in the game. Also, shoutouts to Pac-Mania. There we go. Five 3 and jumping to 5-8. This maze also has one of the best skips. Make the fruit go down and take a shorter route. In this case, this is a long trek. Ah, well. Alright. There we go. Now jumping. This is the other short quote-unquote maze. There are only 2 fruits in the entire phase 2 portion of jumping. So this should be fairly quick. Alright. 5-9 is a stage that I've had trouble with for a long time. Outside of any percent. Hopefully I'll have been consistent on that. Uh-oh. That is not the pattern I wanted. Beautiful. Beautiful comeback. Because out of 57 stars, I need 1 more to unlock the final area. So it's just gonna play on normal. There we go. Alright, it takes a bit of foresight to tell where the ghosts are gonna go. Even with all the paths laid out. Alright, that's area 5. Go through, and skip all the way to area 614. The final boss actually requires you to go 100% all the way. It sucks they have to do that, but for any percent, we're just gonna stick with 614. There was also an odd issue regarding this stage, where Pac-Man goes invisible and all the ghosts as well, but sometimes they're motionless, so to say. Like you would just see a round sphere instead of moving around. That's normal. Alright. 8 to go. Championship 1. Area 6 is kind of like your compilation course, in a way. I may die a few times, but that's okay. The game gave me plenty of extra lives to work with. Ah! That was a bad death. You can only work with so many at a time. Good shortcut. Good bomb. Okay. By the way, time is coming up. We are nearing the home stretch. 2 more to go. All right, 1 more. Time up on getting the last fruit. Time.
All
right.
Either 43 or 44 is the RTA.
21:44 exact. Yeah, I screwed up on the last on area 4-6. Championship 1 is often one of the stages that I had trouble with. Yeah, that's Championship Edition 2. It's really a shame that most of area 6 is skipped, because you have, starting at 6-1, you have all these score attack modes. But 228 stars for another time. Alright, I hope all of you enjoyed the run. Thanks everyone for watching. And who's up next?
Delca MX with Toy Story for the Super Nintendo.
Should be interesting. Alright, we're gonna throw it on over to him. Thanks again.